Hi guys. Okay, so what I want to take you through today is some of the common muscle building mistakes I've seen most people making when they're trying to actually build muscle and change the way the body looks. Okay, so I'm going to take you through the mistakes first, and then I'm going to take you through some of the solutions and the tricks and tips that we use at HQ. So a big mistake is most people are not changing the rep range when they're lifting the weight. So we'll do set of 8, we'll do 3 sets of 8, then we might do 4 sets of 8 the next day. And to be honest, it's probably just laziness, because you stick at a good rep range and that's where you feel comfortable, because maybe you go a little bit higher in your rep range and it's a little bit harder, or you maybe go a little bit lower and you're not really getting the balance of lifting heavy, so we tend to stay around where we feel comfortable. Okay, so that's something you need to start changing. You need to change the amount of reps you do. Now, when you change the amount of reps you do, that doesn't mean that you just change the reps. You have to change the weight accordingly. So if you're doing 8 reps and you're struggling at that, and then you drop the weight really light just so you can do 12 reps and you don't really struggle at that, then it's pointless changing the reps. Okay, so we've got to get that balance right of weight and reps, but that's what needs to be changing. Okay, also as well, it's no good smashing yourself into the ground every single gym session and not also backing off a little bit, listening to your body. If you're struggling to sleep, if your sex drive is low, if you're not recovering, you're aching all the time, then you're probably going far too hard in the gym. And then the flip side of that is you're not going hard enough. So there's a quote of a really well written program, okay, done half-heartedly, will never compare to a really badly written program done at full pace. Okay, so obviously a really good written program done at full pace is going to beat that in general. But the point is, if you're not training hard enough and you're sitting there talking, texting, and you're not really pushing it forward, then you're not going to get the results that you want from the program. Also, as well, is a common mistake is far too low calories in the week and then having far too many calories at the weekend, because we're going to be, if we build muscle at a certain amount of calories that we eat and our body's at a certain amount of body fat. Now, if we think we just focus on Monday to Friday, we're actually trying to build muscle, okay? Monday to Friday, our calories are a little bit low, because when we go to the weekend, we massively pig out. And that takes us, and believe me, you can lose a lot of muscle over the weekend. Again, I did a video a couple of videos ago about how you can actually structure that so you still get your calories that you need in the week, and then you can just have a few more at weekend. That's a good balance, but binging at weekend is definitely going to destroy your muscle, okay? So we need to stop binging. And this is a good point, is not changing the exercises. Okay, you need to change the exercise. Now, I do not mean make up stupid exercises, okay? So I don't want you doing a squat on a medicine ball or anything stupid like that, but I mean, switching up your exercises, because we can get used to doing the same exercises again, because maybe it's part of laziness and maybe we just get comfortable in doing them exercises. But we need to switch up them exercises. But at the same time, again, I'll keep flipping this round, is we don't give exercises enough time to work because we get bored. So you've got to figure out what your goal is and then go towards that, okay? Again, don't just, if your goal is to just be a little bit healthier, then maybe you can a little bit more variation. But if your goal is to build muscle, you need to be consistent with your exercise, but at the same time don't get too complacent with your exercises and keep switching them up. And this is a massive one, is not hitting every body part enough throughout the week, okay? So if you are not a bodybuilder, yeah, and you are not putting the commitment in as a bodybuilder, right? Because believe me, as a bodybuilder, you have got to put a hell of a lot of commitment in. No one going to the gym 3 times a week and just hitting your arms on one day and then missing everything else out. So you're following a bodybuilder split, but you're not following a bodybuilder's lifestyle, then you cannot follow a bodybuilder split if you want the results. Because I'm telling you what, if you're just going to train chest on a Monday and then you ain't going to train chest again until the bloody following Monday, it's not hitting it often enough. Okay, so solutions and what we do at HQ that are going to help you is we change the program every 8 weeks. So we give it a full 8 weeks for the principle, what we set out. That is the principle that we use, and we stick with that for 8 weeks. Around the fourth week, we change the exercise a little bit, we freshen it up so we can still keep our body guessing, and it's a good variation mentally, but also it's needed as well to switch it up, because it's a common muscle building mistake that people make by not switching up the exercises. Now the very first thing we do before anything is we do 3 all body workouts. Okay, so we have a strength room as well that helps people concentrate on one body part. So they might do the chest, might do their arms, might do the legs as females, might do the bum. But the main thing that we do before anything else is 3 all body workouts. So we hit all our body before anything else. We hit every body part. Then, if there's time for the rest of the week, then we isolate another body part and we try to make that weakness our strength. And we focus on smart eating, okay guys? So we try to teach people how to eat over the course of 7 days and not just by one day. And that is a massive, massive thing, okay? So guys, I hope these mistakes basically help you realise what mistakes you're making, and I hope you start to apply some of the solutions from this video. Guys, if this video helps, please share it, please comment below, just so I know these videos are helping people, and I'll keep them coming.